So I'm getting ready to connect the water drainage from the sink into the hole that they've got down here. They have given me a piece of pipe, but the problem is their pipe is just a little bit off of ours. It's just a little bit bigger. So our coupler would not fit over this, and their elbow that they gave me is too big to fit this. Since nothing fits each other, I'm going to create my own coupling by heating this end up and then just wrapping it around here, stretch it out so that it'll fit around it, and that will be my coupling. So to do this, I'm going to use just a heat gun and just heat it up slowly until it's soft, and then I'll try wrapping it around it. I've never done this before, so we'll give it a shot. I think the main thing I want to be careful of is not burning it. I just want to heat it enough that it's loose. I think that's about it. It's fairly soft, so I'm going to quickly grab my pipe here, and boom, just like that. Fit it around it, let it stretch out. Now I'm going to constantly move this in here. Uh-oh, that's not good. I'm going to have to do it again. Okay, we're going to give it another shot. Hope us for the best here. I was much more gentle that time, and it went on really well. I'm going to keep turning it just to make sure it stays loose enough that we can get it in and out again. Okay, so I quit turning it enough to go outside to where it was cooler to let it cool off, and I went to try to turn it again. It wouldn't turn. So it's stuck. I tried and tried. I'm like, I can't turn it. So, but that's fine. Hey, it needed to be stuck there anyway. So I would have glued it, but it's water's gonna be draining down that way. It's not under pressure. So it will be just fine. We're done. I know I've talked about this many times, but I've got to show you what I've been working on. This is like our 6th attempt at fixing this leak in this pipe. So it is this pipe here that has the leak. It leaked from the back, and so we tried some epoxy on it. That didn't seem to work. Well, it worked, we thought, in the back, but the front was leaking. Epoxy the front, and then found out it was still leaking in the back, pinhole leak in the back. So then I tried building a little dam with some painter's tape around it to hold epoxy, so it'd be, just create a big thick piece of epoxy around the whole thing. Well, my dam kind of fell apart at the end of it, and stuff ran down and it didn't hold the leak. So today I built more of a dam around it and put more epoxy. I think that I've got it all covered up. But let me tell you, if this doesn't work, I don't know what I'm going to do next. I'm going to cut the whole freaking thing out or something. I don't know, because it is driving me nuts. This has been holding us up like crazy. Haven't been able to install our cabinets, and this has got to work. I'll be able to test it again tomorrow, and we'll see. Keep your fingers crossed. Pray for us. We could really use it. Thank you. And look who else has come out here for a quick little visit.
Come here, puppies. And the puppies.
Bobby's only here for a quick visit. One day and gone again. What are you doing here, babe?
I am measuring.
What are you doing here? Get out of here.
I'm measuring every little inch down to the millimeter.
Every inch to the millimeter. Wow.
And
great conversions.
I'm taking exact measurements, And especially like inside the drawers and inside every cabinet, because I'm going back to the basement apartment and figuring out what is going to fit where. And if it won't fit, then I have to get rid of it. So I'm still downsizing, getting ready to move.
What she brought with herself, a couple of furniture items.
Oh
A
yeah.
bench that she had picked up, and then another cabinet in the bedroom.
Wait, I didn't just pick that up. I found that at Hobby Lobby, and I thought, oh,
She hid it from me.
that will be perfect for that spot. But I couldn't justify spending the money. And then
She hid it from me.
Then I found it on Facebook Marketplace, and I got it for the lady was asking less than Hobby Lobby's price, and then I offered her less, and she took it. So that's my bargain.
She got it for 34 cents.
Yep.
That would be nice. What else are you doing besides measuring?
That's pretty much it. Oh well, yeah, figuring out where furniture will fit and everything, trying to get a feel for things. So that's the measurements of our couch.
She brought her painter's tape with her and is laying some stuff out.
I definitely haven't mopped, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, just trying to figure out where everything's going to go and how we can fit it all and what to keep and what to get rid of.
So the good thing is that she's been going around doing some measuring and taping. She's said a couple times, oh,
it's bigger than I thought. So that's good.
That's good.
I did not say that in the spare room though, in the guest room, exercise room, craft room, office. I did not say that in there.
The smallest room that has to do multiple functions, yes.
So, but the kitchen cabinets are pretty, and I love the countertops, and I love all the windows, so it's going to be good.
This is the other cabinet that Bobby brought. It was in our hallway, and we have another one similar to it that's in our bathroom. And we decided that those would be our end tables in the bedroom here.
Nightstands.
Oh, I said end tables, nightstands. And we found out that we've got basically 15 inches on each side of the bed to scooch in and out.
To shimmy in and out of our bed.
Either that or just kind of roll on and roll up there. So.
Yeah, so it's unconventional, but I think it'll work and gives us more storage.
Little spot there to put your phone and stuff. And then there's shelves inside. You can store different things. So storage is at a premium around here. So
my current nightstand has 13 books on it. I don't think I can fit 13 on there, but
yeah, probably not.
But it can fit like lotion and chapstick and all those other kinds of things.
You can put a fair number of books in there.
Yeah, it'll definitely have books in it.
Yeah. Yep. So I think that'll be nice. It'll work perfectly. We'll just flank our bed on the end down there, and I think that'll work nice. And you know what else Bobby had to bring out with her? Our chicken statue. Rooster, yes. It's not a chicken, it's a rooster. It's not a hen, it's a rooster. Anyway, Bobby found that at Deseret Industries for $5. She's like, okay, I've got to get that. So we can be the weirdos with, maybe we'll get some garden gnomes too.
All right, folks, believe it or not, this move was very difficult and we did not film it. Yeah, it took multiple trips, weeks of packing and loading, and it was the hardest move we've ever done. And I mean, Clint and Bobby moved on their own as single adults, and then together as a couple, they moved on their own and everything. And then when they had us kids, we moved, as a teen, I moved with them and whatnot. Living on my own, I moved multiple times. We all have loads and loads of experience moving, and this move sucked. It was awful. It was so hard to do. And this is after Clint and Bobby downsizing, they moved from a house to a basement apartment, and got rid of stuff when they did that and got even rid of more stuff before this move, and yet it was still so hard just on everyone. And so things didn't get recorded. Video has been moved around and lost and whatnot. So, I mean, I know I've put some things out of order in the last few videos. Hopefully, you guys haven't noticed. But it's just been, trying to make sense of different things, because stuff's been shot on my camera and on Clint's and some on Bobby's, and trying to figure out where it all is and put it together and what the timeline is and all that whatnot. So yeah, so that's how things are, and you're just gonna have to deal with it, okay? Because I'm doing the best I can with trying to figure out where everything goes and whatnot. So yeah, you just saw Bobby bring some stuff out to the cottage, and in this next clip, boom, we've moved. Because like I said, we didn't shoot any of the move. But we are all out at the cottage now. Continue watching.
I am in our cottage, and it's an absolute disaster. This is Brady's room, and it is in the best shape of any. And I keep telling him I think he should get his room set up first, so that we can have like one room that's put together and normal. But I am hoping that within a couple hours I can get things whipped into shape so we can bring more things in. But like all the drawers got pulled out of a big cabinet, and I think once those get put back into the cabinet, we'll have more square footage. Maybe get our ginormous TV off the ground. There's the cabinet that needs things in it. This holds 20 baskets, I think. So once I get all the baskets gathered and put in it, that will, get stuff off the floor. This is my beautiful Pioneer cabinet. It was built in Pioneer days. I bought it on Facebook Marketplace. And it's going to be part of the kitchen. We went for I believe it's called an unconstructed kitchen. So we don't have all built-in cabinets, only some. And then I'll add in real furniture. Kitchen cabinets that are really pretty. I'm happy with them, but they have not been installed because of this. Because one little tiny hole that is invisible to the naked eye is causing a leak that Clint and our friend Lance have spent weeks trying to repair. Lance was here this morning when I came out, and he thinks he has it figured out. I don't know, he's explaining stuff to me and it's Greek to me. So as soon as that gets repaired, the cabinets can get installed and I can put things together more. But in the meantime, I just have bins and boxes and everything everywhere, and I don't know what to do. I should have taken a video earlier because I did start this morning putting things away just a little bit. I'm going to try to put the bathroom together first because it should be the fastest and easiest, and it's kind of ready to go. And I should have taken a video because just like I put our dresser together, which got like all these drawers were wrapped in plastic wrapping on the floor, and so all of this was covered up with drawers. But now that I got them taken care of, it's all put together and we kind of look a little bit normal in here with one piece of furniture. Got a little bit of damage. This is probably the nicest piece of furniture we have. My sister inherited it from a neighbor and gave it to us. It's Drexel Heritage, and every drawer is numbered on the drawer, and then inside where it goes, like handwritten numbers. It's very old, and back when they made furniture by hand with real people and not machines. And then this is our poor guest room, the smallest room in the house, and it's going to serve multiple functions. And this morning I'm a little frustrated because that white cabinet back there needs to go in our bedroom and I can't get to it, and I'm just thinking I want to unpack this room so that then we can repack it properly. Too much stuff. And I wanted to do this last night, but it was too late. This top here goes on this cabinet here. I just want to get stuff like that done so we have more room in here to unpack, because last night when we got here and we unpacked the moving van with our very last load of stuff, everything we own is now here. It's all outside because if we put it all inside, I won't be able to turn around, and it's just a construction zone inside still, the plumbing thing. So everything we own is here. It doesn't all need to stay here. For instance, our bed is really pretty, but it is too wide to put in our bedroom. So we're gonna put it into the storage hoop house. And I have a bed frame that's from IKEA that we used to have in our guest room, and it's just metal and doesn't take up very much room. So it'll be our bed frame. And then like our couch is outside, and this is a bed frame for the guest room, which is a day bed, and it has room underneath it to put storage. So I'm gonna do that. But the clock is ticking. There's our flag. The clock is ticking because it's supposed to rain tomorrow night, I think. So I gotta get all this done. But the guys, and then this lovely part, the guys are back in town right now because they had to return the moving trailer. So then that took 2 people, and then clear out our trash from outside of our basement apartment that we were renting. We had a load of stuff. So they're doing that today. I'm here trying to make sense of it all. So wish me luck, because there's a lot to do and rain is coming. And I'm supposed to go on a retreat tomorrow with the ladies from the ranch down to St. George, and I was going to see my daughter there, but it's not going to happen because I don't want all our stuff to get damaged, and the guys to pack without me, because then I won't know where anything is, and I'm the mom, and you always have to know where everything is, right? So just a little bit more. And I think I only have like 2,000 canning jars, so a lot of these boxes are mason jars. Every time I think that we were done, we would find more. So if we do find all the canning jars, set those boxes aside. That'll help, because they can go into our storage house. I think we have a little bit of room left in our shipping container. Anyway, moving's fun. Hopefully this is next to the last time. Hopefully last time is into our dream house out here in 10 years. All right, bye. Well, the boys got here yesterday evening, and we got a few things done in the cottage. I was about ready to go to bed at like 8, but then we decided to do a little bit of work. So we brought in the couch because I had moved things around and cleaned out a spot so we could put our couch in. So that makes it look more like a cottage. And then we got, this was in our daughter's bedroom. We brought it here as a TV stand. Love it because it has 9 drawers. So there'll be more storage. And then in this empty spot here, we're going to hopefully squeeze in a tall, skinny bookcase that's in the other room, and a pellet stove to warm this place up. It's a little chilly in here right now. And then we got our beautiful hutch in that our boys went and picked this up off of Facebook Marketplace a few years ago. And it was a mess. Someone started restoring it and didn't ever finish. So Clint finished restoring it. It's got stuff in front of it. It's really pretty. Put it in another video. So I finished painting the bottom, did the top. Oh, it's all dusty. And then he built this out of some old fence wood that our boys helped him harvest. and windows, and I love it. And it's going to kind of be an extension of the kitchen. Then we moved this big IKEA cabinet. It has 25 openings in it, plus a little bit of room on the top. So that's going to be part of the kitchen. And then this tall black cabinet, it's a drawer for every person in the family, and then like bills that need to be paid and paperwork and stuff. Highly recommend something like that for everybody for organizing. Changes your life. And then this cabinet was built in the Pioneer era. Handmade, and I love it. I got it on Facebook Marketplace for like $200, and I absolutely love it. So it's going to be part of the kitchen, and it has 2 drawers on it, so that will add to our 3 drawers in the kitchen. So, but then we had to put these cabinets back because we still have a plumbing leak over there. But I did put some things in these cupboards that are mounted. It hit me yesterday. Oh, I can do that. So made a little bit of progress, and I put some things in the bathroom. Not positive if this, well, the shelf can't stay if we get a washing machine, so I don't know. It's really great storage for right now though. And then in our bedroom, I put together our dresser and unpacked a couple boxes into the dresser, and I put this in. This is going to be my vanity getting ready station. I've got a mirror to go on top of it, so that will be storage. Yeah, it's gonna be tight and efficient in here. We'll see. But so I'll give you a view from this end. So it's coming together, looking a bit more like a house. And we just got the pile outside that we got to get figured out today because rain's coming tomorrow, and it's really windy today and not very fun to be outside. But we just gotta plow through and grab things and get them where they need to go. Not everything's coming in here. We've got stuff for long-term storage, and I don't even know, 2,000 mason jars, I swear. Every time we turned around there were more mason jars. But then some things are coming in here. A lot of things are coming in here. So we got to get it all figured out and put away so that we don't have stuff get rained on, like our kitchen tables out there. I think we can bring that in. So anyway, fun times. That's what's going on at Castle Farms Homestead today. Here's Brady's room, looking the best of all of them so far. All right. Well, we're getting one step closer to our goal and one step closer to having a decent place to live.